What's going on, everybody? It's Joel here with as many reviews as possible, and today we're taking a look at the Vulcan Strength Absolute Stainless Steel Competition Barbell. Alright, so this is the most top shelf barbell that Vulcan Strength sells. It is the Absolute Stainless Steel Bearing Barbell. Its specifications rival pretty much every competition bar out there on the market, but it is not actually IWF certified. The shaft diameter on this barbell is of course 28 millimeters. The strength of the shaft is 240 psi tensile. The grip knurling on this barbell is probably the most aggressive that I have felt on pretty much all of the barbells that I've ever tried. But the center knurling is a little bit more subdued, and it's just enough to catch your shirt a little bit without tearing up your collarbone. Unlike other stainless steel barbells, the Vulcan Absolute is completely stainless steel. The shaft and the sleeves are stainless steel. The sleeves are a one-piece construction, and they have 4 precision needle bearings per sleeve. The sleeves on this barbell rotate extremely smooth and effortlessly. Going back to that knurling, the Vulcan Absolute definitely has the most aggressive knurling that I have ever used on an Oli bar. It even rivals my Westside Power bar. This is definitely not a bar that you're going to want to use for high repetition work, especially CrossFit. It is definitely more suited for weightlifting singles, where you're not really having to do rep over rep over rep over rep. That being said, the grip is insane. You do not have to get a lot of chalk on your hands to get a good grip on this barbell. Though this bar has a 240 psi tensile strength, it does whip extremely well. This is one of the most responsive barbells that I have ever had the pleasure of lifting on, and it is just a whole lot of fun to lift with the Vulcan Absolute. Weight goes up dynamically, and the bar doesn't feel like it crushes you when it comes down on top of you. This is a really fun bar to use for both cleans and jerks, but it's also really good to use for snatching as well, because the sleeves rotate effortlessly around the shaft. Everything about this barbell screams competition grade, though like I said before, it is not actually IWF certified. You can't use this in IWF sanctioned meets. But as a training barbell, the Vulcan Absolute is excellent. It rivals even my Usaka competition bar, my Eleiko NXG or training barbell, and even my Rogue EU bar that I love so much. Now, if I had to say that there was anything bad about the Vulcan Absolute, it's that it costs $850, which is right up there with the Eleiko NXG training bar, the Rogue EU bar, and even almost the Usaka competition bar. It costs more than the DHS bar. It's a pretty pricey bar, and I feel like a lot of people are gonna overlook this bar simply because it's not Eleiko or Rogue. I talked to the guys over at Vulcan, and they say they might look into lowering the price a little bit, but you can find this bar on their B-Stock closeout section for about half off, and that's where I bought it. I got it for $450 with free shipping. The cosmetic defect was that the center knurling was not deep enough, and it wasn't as deep as they had initially wanted, but in my opinion, this center knurling is perfect. So if you could pick it up there, hats off, go and grab that. It is one of the best purchases of any barbell that you could possibly make. The Vulcan Absolute is definitely one of the best barbells that I own. It is definitely worth $850, so please don't overlook this barbell when you're shopping for a competition grade barbell. If you guys have any questions about the Vulcan Strength Absolute Stainless Steel Competition Barbell, feel free to leave them in the comments section. And as always guys, please hit that like button, subscribe, and thanks for watching. This knurling is from the Usaka competition bar. This knurling is from the Vulcan Absolute Stainless Steel competition bar. This knurling is from the Rogue EU bar. This is from the Eleiko NXG training barbell. This is from the Eleiko weightlifting training barbell. And this is from the American Barbell Stainless Steel competition bar. This is the center knurl from the Usaka competition bar. This is the Vulcan Absolute. This is the Rogue EU. This is the Eleiko NXG. This is the Eleiko training bar. And this is the American Barbell Competition stainless steel bar.